I've been asleep for so long and it's hard living, no theme song. I've been working on myself, better mental health till it falls again. Back to show and tell, acting super well, say I go to hell. I don't get no help unless it goes so well. I went for Nobel, now I'm getting Nobel. Man, they knocked me down, I didn't hear no bell. But I'm stressed, reality's back. Give me my monthly reality check. Cash it and up, I am back to depressed. And I hate the finances that tear me to shreds. And it's all in my head, I was asleep. Parents are fighting and I feel the heat. Maybe that's why I could finally wake up. Or is it because then off, I've been cut off. I didn't waste the days or months that I led you on. I've said enough, my peace is gone, you know I'm lost. I don't want to say that I'm okay when you're preaching us up to quiet loss. It pains me though, I'm way too low. Shit's getting crazy, I just need to cope. Maybe that's why I have been on a slope that I don't really know where it goes. I've been waiting a lot. People I've fought with, I did a lot and that makes me feel fake. They left me way, I was full of hate. And I told Alice I was going to change. I know it's too late, I did it anyways. Maybe is it because way too long I've been stressed. Writing for others is writing for death. Rapping is more than an outlet for when I am mad. I'm rapping for what I find moral or what I believe is a fact. Writing for blacks, writing for gays, writing for Christians and Hindus. But wait, Democrats and the Republicans hate each other cause everyone's pushing for fame. I'm tired of violence and fighting for change. I'm tired of fear, how it gets in the way. I need a savior, my ego is strained. A tough goodbye is what I needed, but hey, I could use help, I'm not running away. If they say they hate woke, they aren't awake. I'm finally waking up, I'm gonna stop dreaming.
Help me out, I'm drowning in my hell. I lose my mind, not finding anyone else. I lost my friends and fucked it all up again. Oh, that's why I drown, that's why I drown, that's why I drown. It never helps.
I held myself to a high degree, lying that I am not scared, and I'm still there. I made a promise to past me that I would be bigger so people would finally care. I lost some confidence thinking that I am not worth it. I know I'm not worthless, I'm here. I feel like I made it all up, so why with my luck does it all seem so clear? Kept it 100 so when I fall back, everyone knows that I'm honest with that. If I lose my mind, do I also lose traction? No, but it's over anyways, I lack confidence honestly, over the top, but I don't let it go. It's the reason I fought with it honestly. I just stop breathing sometimes. I guess that is why I don't feel so alive. I need someone to
help me out, I'm drowning in my hell. I lose my mind, not finding anyone else. I lost my friends and fucked it all up again. Oh, that's why I drown, that's why I drown, that's why I drown. It never helps.
When the hell did I lose my mind? I need more of this, like I need time. I need help cause I still can't fight. My use is leaving me, but it's fine. Like, my time's only value to me. Searching for more than a piece, struggle to find inner peace. Can't find that crap in the sheets. See, these are the things that I need. Don't understand half the stuff that we say. Like, why is it funny? Does my brain delay all of these trends? I don't wanna be late, man. I need that approval to know I'm okay, but I still don't. That's the reason I'm still low. I call it sleep paralysis. I dream the malice would leave me alone. but I stay slow.
Help me out, I'm drowning in my hell. I lose my mind, not finding anyone else. I lost my friends and fucked it all up again. Oh, that's why I drown, that's why I drown, that's why I drown. It never helped.
I stopped thinking, I stopped dreaming, I stopped wondering why I'm doing this, why I'm even breathing. Somehow I stop, it all fades away. I feel euphoria, don't care about what I do or I say. I spiraled then, snapped out of it. Wished I could swim, the surface looks big. I made peace with death a long time ago, but I'm waking up. I'm that real, yo. I stopped thinking, I stopped dreaming, I stopped wondering why I'm doing this, why I'm even breathing. Somehow I stop, it all fades away. I feel euphoria, don't care about what I do or I say. I spiraled then, snapped out of it. Wished I could swim, the surface looks big. I made peace with death a long time ago, but I'm waking up. I'm that real, yo. Sometimes I don't wanna live, but I'm afraid to die. Sometimes it's hard for me to live my life, because when shit goes up it falls, but it's fine. All of my friends think that I am alright. I wonder if they would be sad if I wasn't alive, but I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
I'm still here, I'm wondering what this does to me. Always here, feel like I have to stay, I really shouldn't stay.
Yeah, I'll wait here, I don't really wanna stay here. I got too caught up in the past and it killed me to relapse, and it turned out to be fake fear. I got a lot of shit I really gotta make clear. I got performative, call it Shakespeare. I went too far, now I'm stuck, gotta remain here. See, I could get unstuck, but that would take years. Still here, everybody gets ahead of me. I'm still here, and I feel like it discredits me. Still here, there's a lot of shit I'll never see. I'm under the eye, threaten me, I'm not sure if it's jealousy, but I'd set the record straight. Some reason apologies were second rate. I don't wanna be used as a source of hate, but I left too late and I can't not stay, so
I'm still here, I'm wondering what this does to me. Oh, I feel like I have to stay, I really shouldn't stay.
maybe if I hadn't lost it, I wouldn't be over the top and exhausted. I wouldn't be wondering where all my thoughts went. I wish I was 10 again, where all the shots went. I wanna be happy again, I wanna feel secure. I wanna keep my friends, I want the confidence, but I don't want the stress of keeping up with life. See, my life's a mess, I'm chopped at the neck, I lose my mind again, but I'd scratch another ticket. See, that's the thing, I've been done winning, I've been overdrawn since the beginning, and my mind's thinning, I just let it in. See, that depression weighs up on my mental state. My heart's beating out at second rate. I tried to make it out from all the hate, but for now I say
I'm still here, I'm wondering what this does to me. Oh, I feel like I have to stay, I really shouldn't stay.
I'm scared that one day I'm gonna fall away from dreams, knowing I just want to perpetually fall asleep. I just let it wander, hoping that one day all the things that make me question the reason I breathe to only be what they want it to be. Barely discreet, like shoot at my knees, like burn at excuses appease. I wonder if this shit is real, what I need, or what I'm scared of. One day I'll see. I'm scared that one day I'm gonna wake up and realize this was never what I wanted. Digging later through the trash for drugs and take them all in so I'll never wake up.
I'm still here, I'm wondering what this does to me. Oh, feel like I have to stay. I really shouldn't stay.
I feel like I only make everything worse. Too many times I've gotten myself hurt. I ended up here and it isn't the first. Stare at me blankly, making me lower my own self-worth. I've been through a lot, but everyone's been through a lot. Does that make my struggles worthless? And I don't know what is going on. Sometimes I wish that made it hurt less. I have been questioning whether I'm made for the earth or to crush under pressure and feel like a burden. I'm running away too much, running away too much, making mistakes, making it okay, but that's what they all say. And I don't get why I keep running, not reaching out for someone to help me. The voice in my head doesn't tell me to burn things. The voice only burns me. It burns me. It tells me, why do you get so depressed? I know you're messed up inside of your head. You're wired wrong, so you lay in your bed and you cry in your pillow, get even more stressed. Nobody likes you, so just accept it. Man, you're annoying, don't throw any fists. Don't cry even more or you'll get more hated. You don't know what you're doing, do you wanna live? You know that it doesn't help you when you cut yourself what your mental health's way in the gut. But you never do none of the stuff that makes you more happy, so you're just fucked up. Stop crying, dude, was it something I said? Oh, you think I should get out of your head? But if I leave, then I'd be doing less. I'm a parasite inside a parasite's head. I've been through a lot, but everyone's been through a lot. Does that make my struggles worthless? And I don't know what is going on. Sometimes I wish that made it hurt less. I have been questioning whether I'm made for the earth or to crush under pressure and feel like a burden. I'm running away too much, running away too much, making mistakes, making it okay, but that's what they all say. And I don't get why I keep running, not reaching out for someone to help me. The voice in my head doesn't tell me to burn things. The voice only burns me. It burns me. It tells me, I feel like I only make everything worse. Too many times I've gotten myself hurt. I ended up here and it isn't the first. Stare at me blankly, making me lower my own self-worth.
We're all too reckless, we're all too senseless. We try to make the most of it by being way too feckless. We try to be the best that we can be, but we can bench this. Everybody typing on their screen cause we defensive.
Everything is awful, then everything gon' get tamer. Everything will be better with absolutes in the paper. Everything can be anything if you don't say it later. If you're louder than the people who are right, then you were always greater. Swift will vote for Harris, Elon gon' try to rape her. Donald will be endorsed by another deepfake of Taylor. Maybe the work of Satan, maybe was to a sailor. Either way, this makes me wanna cuss him out like a sailor. Delusion in our heads, delusion lead to stress. Abortion bans leading to more than a fetus dead. Rights replace prejudice, and pride is next to set a new precedent for our new fascist state led by one president. Human rights ignored under the orange man's rule. Economy gets fucked under the orange man's rule. Public gets on, so we are not safe inside our school. People die, children cry from what the orange men do.
We're all too reckless, we're all too senseless. We try to make the most of it by being way too feckless. We try to be the best that we can be, but we can bench this. Everybody typing on their screen cause we defensive.
44 felonies, but they still letting him run. Rape case, checkmate, man, this election is dumb. He says that he would never hit because she's not the chosen one, but they still want to vote for him. I think this country is fucked. The writing's on the wall, so MAGA kids take note. He doesn't care about you, he only cares about your vote. He switched sides, used to be a Democrat on the low. He only joined the right wing because he knew you were dope, uneducated. He loves his little clowns with no degrees. He knows this little MAGA cultists follow his decrees. You love him so much, he could shoot somebody on 5th Street and wouldn't lose no votes. Yeah, ain't that neat? You follow him more than Jesus Christ. You aren't Christian. Jesus said the immigrants should not be your victims. Jesus preached of helping homeless folks, not the rich men. I'm more Christian than y'all, and I'm a fucking Buddhist. Here's the sound of kids dying in a classroom. Life ended short from a gun cause a gun shoots. Obvious backlash coming from both sides. One side wants the violence to stop, kids die. The other side says they should keep their guns because they have the right. But their right gets fucked when a kid dies. Ping, that's the end of your right when a kid dies. Do you realize you ain't real Republicans? You want censorship instead of freedom of press. Us versus them mentality, indivisible, my ass. If Reagan ran out, he'd get booed out of office. Terrorism on January 6th. You hypocrites stormed the Capitol, it was a riot. Folks died, cops died, Bin Laden type shit. But the guy who organized us on our ballots.
We're all too restless, we're all too senseless. We try to make the most of it by being way too feckless. We try to be the best that we can be, but we can bench this. Everybody typing on their screen cause we defensive. We're all too restless, we're all too senseless. We try to make the most of it by being way too feckless. We try to be the best that we can be, but we can bench this. Everybody typing on their screen cause we defensive. That you would throw through the dirt, and you know we love you, don't want you to hurt. You've been in a cycle, it's split into thirds. You're fine for a second, then you start to hurt. We try to console you, then you just blow up. Then we go to moms and you know you fucked up. When you get better, you try to buy us, but we feel bad with you buying us stuff. And sometimes it's hard for us to understand, but when we were down you never hesitated to give a hand. And we know you have some shit with your own dad, some unfinished business, some fruitless plans, some shit you never said that you wish you had, some words that you said that you will always regret. You were like my age when your dad died, right? And let me tell you, I ain't ready for my dad to die. Was never there for you when you got down. I was younger then, didn't realize, but dad, I'm old now. Remember 55th when we lived inside of that old house. Remember when you flew out, left your family in the old town. No one blames you for those days. You were fighting for the country, you were fighting overseas. Brought some baggage from Afghanistan like you lost your Iraq keys. Even decades later, I can tell that trauma still bleeds. And I know that you're scared that your kids don't love you. It's hard for me to convince you that it's not true, but I need to fucking convince you. I need my dad back, no cycle to fall into. I need a fucking flashback. When you got back from the Middle East, I wouldn't talk. You tried to get me to love you around the clock, but it seems like this baby always had an outer lock. Autistic, you didn't know, but mom held the keys, you did not. And you still say you love mom when you up and cry. It's unhealthy for you, you were fighting for a long time. Mom ended it early, a move that you failed to recognize. But I remember that day when you left when I was fucking 9. I know you think that mom had cheated on you, and dad, I love you, that's why I'm always gonna tell you the truth. I know it's hard to believe, but mom was faithful all the way through. You have messages as proof, but I read those messages too.
If I had to write a paper on the human experience, the topic sentence would be, my dad is the best human I've ever met. He's not perfect. He makes mistakes. He's flawed. But every step he makes it trying to be the best person he can be. And if you don't take steps to be a good person, you're not a good person. You're not a good human. So Dad, your
Why do I think so much and why can't I make this up, man? Why do I overthink my whole damn life? Sometimes I overthink, that's why I gotta shrink. This is so sickening, so sickening, so sickening.
Am I bad to my friends? Does anybody know that it's bad to pretend? Does anybody know that I'm not really fun? I better go. I told my dad, but he said it was a lie. Am I hate from the shit? A lost lamb, but I'm cold with it. Yes man, but I'm losing with it. I can't tell whether I'm blinded or stupid. Ayy, I got fucked up today. Not legal drinking age. Got high on euphoria. Is that why I keep on ignoring your way? Why the fuck do people hate? And if you hate me, fucking why? I don't wanna die. I don't want a motherfucking high.
Why do I think so much and why can't I make this up, man? Why do I overthink my whole damn life? Sometimes I overthink, that's why I gotta shrink. This is so sickening, so sickening, so sickening.
Is it bad if I live when you don't agree with what I'm doing, bitch? You say I live in sin, but what's sin, eh? Sin, not be gay. Do I overthink? Do I type too much? Does my brain just sink? Does it matter if I'm only on the brink? Not go over the edge, cause the edge is the ring of light. And you gonna die if you don't. I'll take you a sacrifice and I'll tell you this is what you want, yeah, it's alright. Everything is fucking fine, say. Is it bad if I love life? Yeah. Aight, well now thoughts of suicide. Adopt God or you're gonna burn in hell. And a snake's gonna bite off your cut, little bill.
Why do I think so much and why can't I make this up, man? Why do I overthink my whole damn life? Sometimes I overthink, that's why I gotta shrink. This is so sickening, so sickening, so sickening. Why do I think so much and why can't I make this up, man? Why do I overthink my whole damn life? Sometimes I overthink, that's why I gotta shrink. This is so sickening, so sickening, so sickening.
I feel like I'm drowning sometimes. I don't wanna live and I'm afraid to die. Sometimes it's hard for me to live my life because when she goes up it falls, but it's fine. All of my friends think that I am alright. I wonder if they would be sad if I wasn't alive, but I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
I got a lot of shit that I need to do, but honestly I went too far, I just gotta breathe. And I feel a lot of shit coming over me, I forgot how to breathe. I forgot how to breathe. I got some skeletons in my closet, I couldn't clean them out because I'm scared I already lost my man. I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. I got a lot of shit coming down. I felt sick years ago, somehow I won't shut down. I move out, but I'm still in that same damn town. Walk by the same place every day where there are smells and there are sounds. I had a vision of a younger me on a playground. Before the therapy when I had mental breakdowns. Before the lyrics came in on my head, a fucking ghost town. Couldn't imagine where I would be now, it goes round. Scared of sound as a kid, kind of ironic that I'm here. Cause that sound was the one thing that stopped me going near. That passion, cause that noise was my greatest fear. They call it overload, they told me to breathe when I'm there. What is it like being different from the other kids? They call it autism, I'm not 7, I don't know what that is. What is it like not being able to filter what I'm hearing? No one gets why that shit gets overbearing. And I got a lot of shit that I need to do, but honestly I went too far, I just gotta breathe. And I feel a lot of shit coming over me, I forgot how to breathe. I forgot how to breathe. I got some skeletons in my closet, I couldn't clean them out because I'm scared I already lost my man. I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Everything is loud, like all equally loud. Like everything I hear is a solid string of these sounds that I cannot ever tune out. And I hear everything now and I need to step out, but I look weird in the crowd, it's unhealthy for me. Need to leave so I'm already going. Draw attention without even knowing. I feel the tensions rise, putting in my earbuds and hoping for the noise to die down, but I'm always knowing that my efforts are in vain because the sound comes back. And I try to lose the noise when I'm listening to a track that calms me down. Familiar sounds I know are facts. I love sounds that I know when they gon' come back. I know it beat for beat, bar for bar. This track I can transpose in my heart. In my mind I know every lyric I can focus. Spectrum disorder, who would root be without this? my mind has been shot. Took a bit of surgery or a lot, but I'm trying to come back like, dude, what's up? I've been making major moves to be the best me. Maybe someday I can meet the best me. Hell nah, man, I really wanna beat the best me. I need clarity, Lebowski, you sent me those mental issues on my rear. I was fucked up with those fears. I was out of luck, but I'm here. I don't need no introduction, bird. Hold my beer. What the fuck did they say? Is alcohol really in their veins? This little age and they're autistic. Pain, no flow, no lyrics, barely any brain. I think this kid needs a break. I think this kid is insane, but look at what this kid has made. This next verse, man, I'ma drop it, but you gotta wait. I don't spit long, but I spit like a game. You go losing your mind over wealth. It's important for you to stay true to yourself, and it's normal for you to be stressed over health, but you can't pay the bills cause you don't have the wealth, and it's obvious everybody is oblivious. That is one thing that we all know. I'm serious. I believe everything can be insidious. Innocent people are waiting, it's coming up. Never go over, I stay at the limit. Terrified of dying, but everyone does it. I live my life shamefully, no one to throw out. Overly emotional, that is my father. I stare at the wall while I'm thinking about nothing. With Jack in my head, I can finally make something. Like losing my mind's a result of my running. I don't wanna fail, but don't know how to succeed. Everybody goes so fast, everybody gonna flash, but I don't relapse and I don't relax and I don't do that. Now, silly bunny, you a trick, yeah. Silly bunny, you a trick, yeah. Silly bunny, I'm a freestyle bitch, I don't know what I'm doing here. I just lost my mind, I just lost my mind, I just lost my mind. Don't lose your mind. I just lost my mind, I just lost my mind, I just lost my mind. Wanted way more than I'm wanting now. Wanted attention to draw in the crowds. Wanted the shit that I'm doing right now to be bigger than NF, my head in the clouds. Ain't winning shit, but I'm killing it still. Don't need a trophy to tell me it's real. Don't need no neurotypical fuck to be telling me that it is new that I made it here, wanting a piece of the pot. I don't want riches, I'm wanting a shot. I got desires, like what do you want? I'm wanting the world coming ready or not. Raising the bar, man, I'm raising it all. Feeling like shit with no lyrics involved. I got so short that I gotta get tall. They pushed me down, I just had to evolve in that. This is what I'm wanting, this is what I'm wanting, this is what I want. This is what I'm wanting, I'm just wanting to be over the top. I wanted way more than I'm wanting now. Wanted attention to draw in the crowds. Wanted the shit that I'm doing right now to be bigger than NF, my head in the clouds. Ain't winning shit, but I'm killing it still. Don't need a trophy to tell me it's real. Don't need no neurotypical fuck to be telling me that it is new that I made it here, fuck.
I fell asleep last night. It was a long ass dream.
I'm frozen, frozen, frozen.
Look at my goddamn mind. Look at all I did when I lost that line. Look how I live when I see that shit. Do I live it again or lose it to time? I see it over again. Wish I could block it all out of my head. How I would be mad and be shit to my friends and wondered why they put that shit to an end. Anything can happen. I didn't think I'd find a purpose in rapping. When I was 5 I like rodents and napping. Now this is my life that I try to make happen. Make more raps, write more bars, take no naps, you'll be the stars. You can be anything that you want when you don't know that you'll do jack. It gets hard.
What have I done? I'm frozen, tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run, frozen, all of the lies.
I don't see myself hitting the stage, lying, trying just to capture some fame. I don't bother with that crap, but okay, I guess that it helps that I'm only a face. Therapy helps me self-actualize, to tell myself I don't tell millions of lies. I look at the world and see billions of eyes and millions of pictures, so I over mine. Writing human, honestly it was hard to say that I always hold that in my heart. It's tough to put all that in just a few bars, but it's hard to talk when we put up our guards. I can't move forward when I see the time. Should be in bed now, but screw it, I'm fine. When did I say my body was a shrine? I hope that I ain't the end of my bloodline.
What have I done? I'm frozen, tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run, frozen, all of the lies you see through. Falling, 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 falling,
I've been living so hard and it's so bad. I've been running too fast and I might crash. I've been losing my head in a mic stand. I've been losing my breath, but it's not just that. I've been wondering a lot what I live for. If I can make the world better, should I live more? Maybe that's why I'm fucked to open up the door. I still gotta atone for what I'm sorry for. Everything happened so fast. I moved forward before I collapsed. I wake up and I moved way back, but that was back when it faded to black. It's hard to tell, to open my eyes. Voices saying, "Group, are you alright?" Behind the dark I see a bit of light. I realize that life isn't just black or white.
Tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run, frozen, all of the lies you see through. Tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run, frozen, all of the lies you see through.
I've liked rap for my entire life. I've liked music for my entire life. I've struggled with mental issues for my entire life. It feels like I've been asleep for the past few years. COVID was a massive turning point in my life. And it made me realize shit's not gonna stay the same. You need to wake up and you have to deal with your shit.
I like today more than yesterday. I made some mistakes and ran far away. I thought I had changed, I'm finally awake. I had never changed, but I've changed. Hi today, hi.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm doing this. If I could go back in time, could I make amends? I gotta make a good conclusion for this album to get sent, so it finally ends. I'm out of bed, yeah, like a dream. It all happened too fast, like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes for it to collapse. It's condensing inside of my mind, and now I see the facts that I did so much in the past that I regret what I have. I always said I'm sorry a lot has happened in the past and I am still coming off. It took a lot of honesty to say I finally been caught. A big dog in my head, it's finally been locked. I see angels ahead of me, I think they disappointed. It's hard to look back on that time when I was just annoying. It's hard to make peace with that me when I want to destroy it. But I was carefree, happy, wish I'd enjoyed it. The dream lasted too long, I wish I pinched myself instead of wondering who's wrong. See, life is a factory that ends with getting crushed, cause you're a reject, you're heated, you gotta cool off. But everybody talks, everybody wonders what to do and who they are. Everybody thinks about the consequences, then they always do it cause they lost. But people are way smarter than anybody thought. Don't let it go, don't let it throw everything away, cause you're the only one who knows whatever the fuck you're doing. Ain't nobody know, but you gotta keep yourselves accountable for the future.
I like today more than yesterday. I made some mistakes and ran far away. I thought I had changed, I'm finally awake. I had never changed, but I've changed. Hi today, hi.
I wonder what the world would be like to me if I was older with more influence when I write. If I could tell the world one thing, one legacy when I die. Screaming is pointless and honestly it feels like a lie. If no one's listening to you, scream louder or fight. If it's worth it to you, then act like it's your whole life. Give it away, cause the martyrs always listen to right. It all gets better if you stay away from demons at night. If you wake up from this nightmare, get up soldier, that's a light stare. Keep your dreams tame, but they might scare you right there. I know it happens sometimes, feeling avoiding in life. It feels like you wanna die, don't leave it open. Let it be in hope that you'll cope, then you'll be broken. Woken up, feel like you're overdosing. Taking notes makes absolutely no sense, it's potent. I know that you'll worry about the dosage. I hope that you'll make it out someday. It takes a lot to say, I'm fucking done and escape. I know a lot of people who probably feel the same as you. We're all in a place, a lot of people would wait. You gotta stand up, soldier, sharpen your blade. You're standing face to face with hell and you've been losing your way. You work your ass off, hoping for a raise in your pay. You work your ass off, wishing it was the end of the day. Retrospective about my life, yo. Feel like I lived all the time like it was night, yo. Went from compression best to shows and tie-dye, yo. Makes me think back when I tried to end my life, bro. Suicide attempts back then, back when I was depressed. I mean, I'm good at managing now. I was a pessimist, a fucking nihilist. I swear for every other words was illegitimate, cause I was a hypocrite. But now it's today though, stop festering, Rue. It's okay, bro, people forgive and forget, so you don't gotta stay, yo. Sure you messed up, and there's some shit you gotta say, go. You gotta wait to vent, don't go with all your emo. Help yourself when you can, if you relax, you won't work yourself to death. It'll be better if you get out of your head, wake up, Rue, it's time to get out of your bed.